Welcome back to Far Cry 5's arcade mode, the mode that can give you something really good, or the mode that can give you hot garbage. There's some more assault maps that need to be destroyed, and I'm properly dressed. Sort of. Operation Snowtrout. So there are enemies that have emerged from the water because they were playing as trout. They were role-playing, and then they transformed into other human-type enemies. Or maybe it's zombies. Probably humans, given the overload. The look at the display picture. They transformed, and now we gotta destroy them. Gameplay modifiers, friendly fire, no health regen. I don't need a good villa health to take out all of my enemies. The display picture might be misleading now, because it showed the picture that it was a daytime thing. But now all of a sudden it's become night. What the hell's up with that? What's up with your phony picture? You wanted to explain your picture to me? Huh? The picture's a fake. I mean, the atmosphere, the battle area might be what it's actually designed to be, but no, the pictures now start to look like a fake. Anyway, let's play on. 91 friggin' enemies! 91 enemies that have to be eliminated. Ooh, that's gonna be a long time to take down. By the way, I see the helicopter on the map, and that's likely where I'm gonna end up being. Also, this guy's actually not leaning against the wall, but I can see what you're trying to do. Now I can take a sniper if I want to, but that requires me to leave a weapon behind. Well, before I pick it up, I want to go back to the starting tent, because there's something I gotta check out. I need to look at the starting tent, the starting spawn zone. I need to look inside and see if all those weapons come back if I actually... Nope! So I have to make a very important decision if I actually want to take that sniper or not. Considering that there's 91 enemies and we don't exactly know what kind of enemies we're going to be taking on, I think it might just be best if I leave the sniper there, and then I can come back for it later. At least until we know what we're dealing with. Additionally, I'm still going for the helicopter. The helicopter turns out to actually have have the mounted guns. Then it won't really matter in the end. It's not going to matter at all in the end, because then I can just use that weapon. Binocular time. Any enemies in the I should have known. It's a cliche. But there's also to be noted that no health regen has been turned on, so I'm not fully immortal in the helicopter anymore, even if I do get a hold of one. Because they can't destroy the helicopter, but they can destroy me. They can just shoot me directly, and eventually I'll be dead. That platform's just floating there, isn't it? I think it's just floating in the air. I'm not sure if players were even designed to take the no, the players were not designed to go for the helicopter. It was actually meant for the enemies. That's the whole point of that. But they didn't fly it at the beginning, so I still have an opportunity to take it myself. It all depends on how heavily well guarded it is. But chances are, if I had gotten spotted by the sniper, I never would have gotten the helicopter. I can still grab it though. Just gotta be careful that I don't die. I just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful. If I get a hold of that weapon, nothing will stop me. So far, they're RNGing themselves into different directions. I've got many snipers on the lookout, but nobody's actually watching the helicopter. Jump. Get rid of him. And him. You can keep your phony little weapons. Keep them all. Get in the helicopter and fly off, because there's no scripts to stop me. I have the helicopter now! Ah ha 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 ha! None of you can stop me! None of you are capable of stopping me! Ever! Ah ha 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 ha! 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 Ah 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 ha ha I can't sing like that anymore. I'm gonna need some meditation once this mission's over. The last two enemies aren't leaving this prison, so I'm gonna have to go inside and take them out myself. Which is fine. I've got the tools. One of the enemies just got stuck behind the cell or something. Oh. There's a canister here. Maybe if I don't touch the canister, I won't have to do anything. I'm just here to look for the last two enemies. That's all I need. That's all I need. Probably inside one of the prison cells. Yep, they're inside one of the prison cells. I know where they are! They're in here. Aha! They're stuck! They cannot move! Hello, miss. How are you doing today? Would you like to burn? I mean, getting caught on fire might be good for your skin. Right? No? Okay. Then I'm gonna break your legs. I said I'm gonna break your legs. Oh, does that feel good? On your knees. Okay, screw this. We are done with this mission. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Jesus, apparently roaches are resistant to arrows. I know, I could have just done a headshot, but I was experimenting. So is this map worth it? No. But respects to this map, because it tried an idea, it was trying something different, but it didn't pay off in the end. Don't put angels on open world maps. And don't give players this overpowered beast of a helicopter. Apparently, there was not enough counters to stop me. And there's not going to be enough counters to stop other players from doing the exact same thing. So overall, I'd say this map is a failure. This map is just called Episode! Why is it called Episode? Who the hell knows? What we do know is that I'm going to be playing as a stalker.
Assault.
I'm going to follow these enemies to the other side. I'm not going to follow you. You are going dead. And now I'm no longer a stalker. I'm now a psychopath. I'm gonna break your legs when I find you! The zombie's legs can't be broken, but surely your legs can! Unless you turn out to be a zombie too! And I found an infinite spawning medkit stash. This medkit just comes back infinitely. Alright, let's see if I can find my enemy. I guess now I can get the theme of this mission. I'm just trying to find certain people. I'm assuming that they're gonna be human NPCs. I'm stalking human NPCs. They're probably at each waypoint. Which probably means the majority of the enemies are going to be animals. What are you doing, sir? Not going to explain your actions? I'm taking your gun then. Your weapon is now all mine, and you have no say in it whatsoever. What about this room? Anything you want to give me in this area? In this house? In this stuff? Grass going through the floor. Grass is taking over the floor, even though this is a freshly made building. Alright, let's travel down the pathway. Apparently the enemies have dropped from 6 to 5. So that's already a fun sign, isn't it? Oh, the music has started playing, which indicates that there's an enemy nearby. At least this map actually does have music. So we're not constantly listening to my PlayStation sound. You know, I'm gonna fire the gun. I fired the gun just to hope I could get an enemy on my compass. And it did not work. Okay, what does this shining light do? It's a damage over time effect for some reason. Usually this is a teleport light. Because I think I remember very specifically in the map editor that this actually has the name teleport on it. So that is very weird, suddenly deciding to start hurting me. So I'm guessing lights are bad? Oh, that's why the music's playing. It's because it's attack dogs. Alright, well I don't want to play with puppy dogs. Just follow the road, and everything will be cool. But this is starting to become a little boring now because there's not very many actions happening. That is perfect English. That is all perfect English. I'm guessing the waypoints have 2 enemies at them each, and I have to go to all 3. Why are we traveling such a long ways just to start action? For that matter, there's usually a lot more killing that happens in Assault games. People, when they play an Assault, when they come to Assault, they expect to have a lot of gunfighting, or at least a lot of killing going on. But what the hell am I playing right now? Does this feel like an Assault to you? Does this feel like an Assault to you? I've arrived at this building here, and then contemplating my life choices as I'm stepping near one at a time. I fired the gun in hopes I could get an enemy's attention. It seems that it's worked this time. That's a good sign. So I see something on my compass. I'm heading to it right now. Just go to it, and there we are. First enemy down. I fired on purpose, and it did not get any more enemies on my compass, so that is not good. Not cool. Not fun, because it means I have to go out and check all the other waypoints, really. Or rather, it also means that I'm gonna have to go and find more enemies. I came all this way for one enemy! Are you sure this wasn't supposed to be on Bounty Hunt? Are you sure this was not supposed to be a Bounty Hunt game? This would have been better off set up as a Bounty Hunt. This is not an Assault game! This isn't an Assault game at all! Congratulations, episode. You've pissed me off. And now I'm gonna keep the video on fast forward until a fight actually happens, because that's what people come to Assault for! Where are the enemies? Where are the ones I'm supposed to take out? I have fired the gun in hopes that I could get the attention of enemies. And all it did was end up changing the... I was gonna say change the battle music, but no. I guess I walked into a trigger? What the hell is going on? Oh, there's a capsule here! There's an active capsule in this area. Oh, son of a bitch! Because I just took out those human enemies and it didn't count as part of the wave. Oh, what the hell am I playing? At least I finally got the gun action now that I've been telling you about. So that's good, I guess. Apparently the enemies are seeing me through the walls. Is the capsule in here? Can I destroy? No. The capsule's underneath the earth. I can't destroy it. So coming to this building was absolutely pointless. Oh, son of a bitch. Get rid of him. And now run like hell. Incinerate shotgun. Wait, you are part of the wave. You are part of the wave. What? What? How come more enemies aren't spawning in the capsule? What the hell is going on? Are you sure there were only 6 enemies on this map? Screw this! Just get out of here! Get the hell out of here! Oh, I thought it was Incinerate Shotgun. For some reason, I thought Infinite Ammo was turned on. There's all sorts of nothingness that's happening on this assault map at this moment. It's really starting to piss me off. I don't know if you can tell that yet. I don't know if you figured that part out. Alright, now I'm at waypoint number 3. This is the final waypoint. There's an enemy right here. Oh, there's a capsule right here. This is a capsule. There's no point in actually shooting these enemies because they just keep coming back infinitely. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Are you telling me that there's only one enemy out of this entire bunch that I actually have to take out? And all the others are not important? That's 3 and 4. That's not part of the wave. Oh, there we go. So that was it. I've checked all 3 waypoints now. I've explored all 3 waypoints. I didn't go in this building though. Maybe this building has what I'm looking for. Oh, 5. No. I'll punch you. And that worked! It works! I win! I was the creeper that turned into a psychopath that turned into an insane guy that just can't see anything anymore! What is life now? Over-exaggeration, but you get the point. This assault map is a failure due to its lack of action, and for making players travel an extra loading screen. There's no danger in between each waypoint. There's animals, but they don't do enough. You need more than this. And you definitely need more enemies than 6. Otherwise, it needs to be changed to Bounty Hunt, because as it stands right now, it's in poor condition. These assault maps today have been so bad that I actually miss Journey now. Journey. Most of the maps in Journey just let you go straight to the end for an instant victory. That's how bad it's been so far. Please call takeover. Do something. Do something that makes you stand out from the other maps. Please actually be a legit assault map. Well, that's a good sign. It's a loadout that hasn't really been changed. Actually, that's not really a bad sign. It's not a good sign. At least the other loadouts have been disabled, so it's kind of just neutral. Let's begin. I have the worst handgun in the game. I have a bow now. That's cool. I got 18 enemies that have to be eliminated. I got a... Is this a shotgun? Oh, it's a rifle. Okay, so it's one of the tap fire rifles. And now I got body armor. All of this stuff does not come back. You know, oh wait, the bow comes back. The bow does spawn back, but the rifle does not. Lovely. Alright, let's go inside. We begin the game. Remember, assault usually has a lot of killing happening. Usually a lot. So far, that seems like an okay-ish number. It might be a little better off a little bit higher, because if you play this on co-op, it's gonna be a real fast game, and it's kind of meh. From what I found, 30 seems to be a decent number for assault. 30, 40, only if the map is really good, 50. You gotta make sure that players aren't staying in the same areas too. Oh, there, I've dumped the crappy handgun. Oh, I'm gonna dump the crappy handgun. There we go. I've swapped out the bad handgun for a better handgun. And all these enemies seem to be spread out and around. At least it's living up to an assault a little bit, but it's starting to feel like an easy win at this point. The map might be a little too wide open. It might be too wide open for good gameplay. Because now I'm starting to worry that enemies might be able to wander in out of bounds region zones. They might be able to. I don't know. This does not look like a preset template though. I know that it's using the design of the preset template because I recognize this. This is like part of the default paint palette. If that makes any sense. If you're a creator, you already know what I'm talking about. To those that don't play Far Cry 5, you're just going, what the hell are you talking about? This is paint? The short of it is that these trees are painted in. And so is this terrain. It's all painted in. And this is one of the preset templates actually starts off with all this designs, but this does not look like it's the original model of the preset template because of the terrain. It's a bunch of nerd talk for anyone who doesn't really play Far Cry 5. It's just going to be dismissed as that, but that's okay. That's fine. You've stumbled onto a Far Cry 5 arcade channel most of the time. Most of the time, yeah, this channel is on Far Cry Arcade. I just get so much more fun and enjoyment playing maps that are just designed by other people, because there's endless replayability that can come from it. There's always so much more you can do. Or so much that you can actually design and make. Oh, we got attack dogs now. My silence has been broken. Silence is broken. It's your shotgun versus my shotgun. And my shotgun lost. I need to heal because the dogs are going to be here soon. Never mind. I wonder if the dogs can actually bite me while I'm in this. I don't know. Theoretically, the answer should be yes, because they can just get in the back of the vehicle and then jump up on you and that'd be it, but the video game logic has a way of screwing things over. It can screw things up. For an example, if you throw a melee weapon, you do the throw attack with a melee weapon, and it hits the enemy's gun, it does full damage to them in this game. I'm not kidding about that either. It's been done. I have a witness too that has it, and I have it on video. I don't remember what video it was anymore, but it's been done. If I find the video, then I'll put it in one of those card comments, one of the card things on the upper right of the screen. You can click on that video and check it out. That'll show it. Hello, doggy. You're gonna have to go down now. You are a tough dog if you're able to survive a shotgun. Anyway, yes, I've seen human enemies. You throw a melee weapon at their gun, they die. They take the full damage as if they'd gotten hit on any other body part. So, yeah, video game logic works differently than real life logic. Will they fix that for the next Far Cry game? Well, we don't even know if dogs are going to be in the next Far Cry game. That's the thing. We don't know if attack dogs are going to return. Or maybe you guys do know because you've watched the trailers and I have not. I don't bother with trailers of video games. I don't bother because I want to go into the whole thing surprised and not knowing anything. Because there's so much more you can do with first-time reactions. My channel pretty much lives off of first impressions, if you haven't noticed. So I'm going to stay oblivious as possible until the time comes to actually show the colors. There goes the judge. Oh, here comes another judge that's having a hard time getting through that gate. I pretty much accepted the fact that the judge is going to do some damage to me. They'll do some damage to me. This is the point now where we'll find out if the judge infinite spawns. Or if it's just a one-time spawn for each judge. There might have just been more than one judge. It seems like it was just a one-time spawn. Okay, well, now I have a new close-range weapon. How did that do no damage to me? Video game logic. That should have at least knocked me down. If it was real life, that would have knocked me down. That would have knocked me down as well. Or at least, yeah, it hit my head against the bar. Yeah, that... Video game logic has a weird way of working. That time it hit me and it didn't kill... Or it only did little damage to me. Oh, yeah, there we go. Map's pretty much done. Oh, well, we got glitchy floor thing. The floor has taken over the grass. I mean, the grass is trying to take over the floor. It's a rebellion from nature. So my thoughts on this map, I'm sad to say that this was the best assault map I've played in today's video. But I don't think that it's perfect. The map is way too large. There's too much room. It needs to be shrunk. I do think that this can be improved, though. Not by adding dogs or judges or anything. I think it just needs to be shrunk down. And it needs more enemies than this, especially for the co-op players. 18 is not going to be enough, at least not with these type of enemies. If they were all VIPs, maybe. maybe you'd be okay. But this is gonna get real boring real fast for co-op players. Freeze! On the ground, now! I said get down! I'm not gonna kill you again! That's all that came to mind as soon as I saw the map's title. You made some bad choices in life, son, and now it's about to get even worse to you. You should have surrendered while you had the chance. Step out of the building now, sir. I'm not gonna tell you again. That was a warning shot. Oh, I like the police lighting here that's going on. I know that there's like a big shiny light that's there. That I like it so far. Step out of the building now! You're going home in the box. What the? Who's fucking shooting? He's shooting us! Call reinforcements! We need backup! Miss! What are you doing up there? Get away! You shoot like a tourist! I'm going in. I'm gonna end your dicking around! I'm gonna see if I can get in from the other side. We'll flank him. I should be using my fingers to tell you what I'm doing, but... well, that'll have to be another time. 3, 2, 1... Police! Freeze! Oh, it's just you. What's your name again? Private Tyler? Well, there's a problem with that. Tyler's dead. We've established that already a few videos ago. I have to just move in slowly and calmly. We need to rescue the hostages. Sir! You should have come quietly while you had the chance! And now you're going in the hospital. Officer down! Officer down! Yes, I know that this whole map seems to be a flat land. I'm in the immersion right now. Don't interrupt the officer. Surrender! You're going in the handcuffs, boy. I don't have a handcuff, so we're just gonna pretend that I just arrested. Oh, dog! Hey, 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 hey! Stupid dog! Sit down, dog. Dispatch, I have apprehended the suspect. Proceeding on foot to get more. Under attack! Dispatch! Request backup! We have handled the mission. What the hell were you doing? There's no roadblock here at all. We're just able to go around in this open world map. That's it. Oh. Stuff that had nothing to do with the actual gameplay, but yet you can come out here anyway. I mean, of course you can actually go to the house and still win. You still have to go to the back of that house, and if you come out here, you're pretty much screwed. That's if you have bad memory. But no. Still no point in even coming out here, because all the gameplay takes place way back there. And that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!